Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Hard times.
Food delivery!
Oh, hello, Mr. Elf. Lovely day.
It certainly is.
Hi, Holly. Hi, Ben. Come up.
Mr. Elf is kind delivering our food.
Yes. Where would we be without elves?
No idea, Your Majesty. Cheerio, Mr. Elf. Is there something else?
No. Well, yes. I was just wondering if you could pay us today.
Pay you?
Yes. You haven't paid us any money for ages.
Oh, right. How much do we owe you?
492 gold coins.
Gosh, that's a lot. Don't worry, Ben. We'll just get some money, won't we, Nanny?
Money doesn't grow on trees, Holly.
No?
No. It grows in the magic money chest.
Oh, there's only one coin in it.
One coin is all we need. I throw it into the magic money chest.
It sounds like popcorn.
Don't lift the lid up until it stops.
It's full of gold coins. Wow, can I have a go?
All right. I'll just empty the chest. Now, Ben, throw the coin in.
But I haven't got a coin. You made them all disappear.
Oh, without a coin, we can't make money.
I've got a button.
Perhaps that will work.
It's doing its popcorn thing. Oh, it's full of buttons. Nanny, can you buy things with buttons?
Mr. Elf, would it be okay to pay you in buttons?
No.
The magic money chest broken?
Yes, Your Majesty. For some reason, it's just making buttons.
And we need to pay Mr. Elf.
Don't worry, Holly. I'll sort this out. Ah, this is embarrassing. But the thing is, we're a bit short of money today.
No reason to be embarrassed, Your Majesty. No reason at all.
Sorry and all that.
No, please don't give it another thought.
Good.
When you get some money, let me know, and I'll bring the food right back. Bye!
Oh, bye. I've good news and bad news.
What's the bad news?
The bad news is there is no good news. Mr. Elf's taken breakfast away.
And all because we don't have any silly money.
What's money for?
I'm not really sure, Holly, but the elves seem to like it.
Couldn't you fix the magic money chest, Daddy?
It's not broken. We just need a gold coin to throw in. Who's got one?
That's the problem, dear. Nobody's got one.
So how do we get a gold coin?
My dad gets paid gold coins for doing his job.
Really?
Could you do a job, Daddy, and get a gold coin?
I suppose I could give it a try.
What sort of job will you get, Daddy?
I'm not sure. I must be good at lots of things. I'm the king. Ah, wise old elf. I'm looking for a job.
Ha ha! Very funny, Your Majesty.
No, I'm serious. I need to earn a gold coin.
I see. Normally you'd have to go to the Elf Job Centre and answer lots of questions. But in your case...
No. I command you to treat me like anyone else.
Yes, sire.
Name?
The king.
Mr. King. What was your last job?
The king.
The King. Any skills?
Being king.
We don't have a king job right now. We need a toy factory worker, or a farmer, or a sailor.
Ooh, Daddy, sailor sounds fun.
Yes, I like messing about in boats.
You will be a sailor on our brand new ship, Your Majesty.
It's the king!
Hooray! I'm not the king today. I'm just a humble sailor.
But we need a king to launch our new ship.
Oh, all right then. I'll just be a king for a moment. I declare this ship launched. Hurrah! Now treat me like any new sailor.
OK, you can mop the deck.
Right.
You're doing very well, Daddy.
It's rather dull. Why don't I speed things up with some magic?
No, Daddy. The elves don't like magic.
You're job looks fun. Let's swap.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Much better. Oh, this is fun.
Her to starboard!
Which way's starboard? Why can't they just say left or right?
We've hit a rock! Abandon ship!
Hello, Your Majesty. How's everything going?
Very well. But that ship wasn't strong enough. Have you got another one?
Maybe you're not cut out to be a sailor, Your Majesty.
What other jobs did the elf lady say I could do?
The toy factory, Daddy. That would be fun. It's the king!
Hooray! I'm not the king today. I'm just a humble factory worker like you lot.
But we need a king to inspect the toys.
OK, I'll be king for a second. It's perfect. Right, now I'm just a humble factory worker again. What do I do?
Press this button and out comes the gloop.
What about something a bit more interesting? Making the toys.
No, Your Majesty.
The painting.
Perhaps not.
The packing.
No. Today you are the gloop elf.
Very good, Daddy.
I think I'm really getting the hang of this.
Don't go so fast, Daddy.
What? Go faster! All right!
How are you getting on, Your Majesty? Perhaps you're not suited to factory work, Your Majesty.
What was the last job on the list?
Working on the farm, Daddy.
The king has arrived to start our harvest dance.
Hooray! I'm not the king today. I'm here to do farm work.
But it's our holiday.
Not when there's work to be done.
You heard the king. Back to work.
Righto, what do I do?
This pumpkin needs watering, so it'll grow nice and big.
It's not growing.
It takes a long time, King Thistle. Weeks and weeks.
Let's speed it up with a little magic.
No, Daddy.
That'll help it grow.
Wow, that's a big pumpkin.
It's still growing. It's not going to stop.
Ah! The pumpkin's going to explode.
Right. Well, that's as good a time as any to finish my day's work. How many gold coins have I earned?
For being a sailor, you earned 1 gold coin. But for sinking the ship, we'll have to take it back. For working in the factory, you earned 1 gold coin. But for causing a duck flood, we'll have to take it back. And for working on the farm, you earned 1 gold coin. But for making the pumpkin explode, we'll have to take it back.
But I need a gold coin. I suppose I'll just have to come back to work tomorrow.
Ah! Take the gold coin and don't come back tomorrow.
1 gold coin. I earned it all myself.
Oh, well done, darling.
We just chuck it in the magic money chest.
It's doing the popcorn thing.
It's full of gold coins.
We're rich again.
Hooray!
Well done, Daddy. You worked so hard today.
It was fun. Well, I'm off. Don't want to be late.
Where are you going, Daddy?
Back to work. I've decided to work evenings.
But we have the money, Daddy.
There's more to work than money, Holly. The elves need me.
Your Majesty, we need you.
You see?
We want you to be the king again.
But kings don't work. I want to be useful.
But kings are useful.
We needed a king to launch the elf ship.
That's true. You launched the elf ship, Daddy. Even though you sort of sank it as well.
We couldn't make our toys if a king didn't inspect them.
And most importantly, a king has to start our harvest dance.
I see. Well, in that case, start the harvest dance. Uh-oh, maybe I am quite good at being king.
I think it's the job you're second best at.
Really? And what job am I best at?
Being Daddy.
Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Queen Thistle's teapot.
Da da doo dum da dee da. Dum da dum dum da dee da. Da 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 dum da dee da dee.
My new fairy tea set has arrived.
Ooh. Ooh. It's so beautiful and it's so sparkly.
It's also very delicate, Holly. That means it breaks easily, so you can look, but don't touch.
Yes, Mummy.
It is a beautiful teapot. Shall I give it a bit of a dust, Your Majesty?
No, Nanny Plum. Even you mustn't touch it.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Good. Now, as it's such a lovely day, why don't we go for a nice walk?
Can I stay here and look at the tea set instead?
All right, Holly, but look and don't touch.
Yes, Mummy. Ooh.
Hello, Nanny Plum.
Hello, Ben.
Can Holly come out to play?
I'm afraid Princess Holly is very busy looking at a teapot. Perhaps if...
Ben, I've got something to show you.
OK, Holly.
Look, Mummy's fairy tea set. Isn't it beautiful?
I suppose so.
No one is allowed to touch it. Not even Nanny.
Why not?
Because it's very delicate.
Well, what can you do with it then?
Well, you can have tea parties with it, of course.
But we're not supposed to.
Just hold them, silly. It's not hard. Look at me. How do you like your tea, Mr. Elf? Weak or strong?
Holly! You've broken the Queen's teapot!
Oh, no! Mummy will be so sad.
We weren't supposed to touch it, were we?
No. What can we do?
Can you fix it with magic?
I'll try. Abracadabra, abracadoo. Mend this teapot.
Well, that didn't work. Nanny will know a spell. Let's ask her.
No, we can't tell anyone.
What can we do then?
Ben, aren't elves good at mending things?
Yes.
And you're an elf?
Ben Elf.
So, can you help me mend it?
I'm not sure.
Please, Ben. You're my very best friend. And you're my only hope.
OK. I've got stuff for mending things at home.
We can carry the pieces in this box.
But what if someone sees us?
I can make us invisible. I know that spell. Abracadibbly-dibble, make us invisible.
Hey, it worked! Come on.
Dum da dum dum da dee da.
Shh! There's Nanny.
Ben, be quiet. Oh, bother. My invisible spell has worn off.
That's all right. We're nearly there. No one will see us now.
Hello, Ben. Hello, Princess Holly.
Hello, Mrs. Elf.
What are you two up to, then?
Nothing, Mum. We're just going to mend something.
Yes, elves are good at mending things. And you're an elf.
Yes, Mum. This is where I keep all my mending stuff. Glue, paint, brushes.
And glitter. Oh, goody.
First, I have to put a mat down so that we don't get glue on the floor.
Yes.
And we must wear aprons to keep our clothes clean.
Now what?
We stick the pieces together with glue, like this. 1, 2, 3. There, it's stuck.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. There, it's mended.
Hooray! It doesn't look quite right.
We can paint it.
Yes.
That's better.
It had flowers on it too. I'm good at painting flowers. There. But I think it was a bit more sparkly.
We can use glitter.
I love glitter. It's so glittery. There. Hooray!
Do you think your mum might see the difference?
Yes.
Maybe it just needs more glitter.
No, Ben. We tried to mend it, but it didn't work.
We'll just have to ask Nanny Plum for a spell.
All right, let's go to Nanny.
There's Nanny. Go on, ask her for a spell.
Nanny, please can I ask you a question about spells, please?
A question? Of course.
Nanny, a little friend of mine has broken something and wants to mend it. What spell can she use?
Do I know this little friend?
No. She's a goblin and she lives far away and you don't know her at all.
Is it a special thing this little goblin broke?
Yes.
And did the little goblin break it on purpose?
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to break it.
Oh, I see. You broke it.
Oh, Nanny, I didn't mean to break it.
Oh, don't worry, Holly. It can't be that bad.
It is that bad.
Don't be silly. It's not as if you've broken the Queen's teapot. What did you break?
The Queen's teapot.
Oh.
Mummy's going to be so sad.
But we did mend it.
Well, I'm sure it's okay then.
It doesn't look exactly like it did before. Ah! Please, can you fix it, Nanny?
Don't worry. I know just what to do.
I knew Nanny Plum would have a spell to fix it.
I'm not going to fix it.
Are you going to buy a new teapot?
No, much simpler than that.
What?
We'll tell the Queen. Excuse me, Your Majesty.
What is it, Nanny Plum?
Unfortunately, there has been a little accident.
Accident? What happened?
I'm sorry to say that your teapot has been broken.
Oh, the teapot I said no one was to touch.
Yes.
Nanny Plum, I told you not to dust that tea set.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I have a good mind to turn you into a slug.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it, darling?
Could you turn me into a snail, perhaps, instead?
No.
Mummy, it was me. I did it, and I've been sad all day. And now you're going to have to turn me into a slug instead of Nanny.
Oh no, my poor darling. Don't be sad. It's only a silly piece of pottery.
But, Mummy, you were going to turn Nanny into a slug.
Oh, I didn't really mean that.
Sorry I made you sad, Mummy.
Oh, Holly, I'm only sad that you felt you couldn't tell me.
We did try and mend it.
It doesn't look like it did before, but the children have tried their hardest.
Oh, that is beautiful. Just as beautiful as it was before.
Shall I give it a dust, Your Majesty?
No, this is one of a kind and very fragile. No one must touch it. promise
We promise.
I will treasure it forever.